Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are at. I have a message coming through for you today, and I'm feeling very smiley, so I feel like this might be a good video. Okay, let me just hop right into how I'm feeling, right? Okay, so first and foremost, where you are on your path right now is so temporary. This is about to be over in like a blip, is what I'm feeling. As you've been in this kind of stagnant, low kind of energy, you have been able to keep up on your work. You've been able to keep up on your career. You've been able to keep up on managing your home tasks, managing your vessel. Maybe you've been doing energy cleanses or whatever it is. You've been able to show spirit that no matter where you are on your path, you are able to stay consistent. You are able to continue to show up for yourself, especially when times are hard. And this is something that you actually weren't able to do. Like, even think about it, a year, maybe 2 years ago, what you are doing right now, it almost seemed impossible. And I'm really getting that your inner child, your younger selves, are really rooting for you right now. They're really like, you have a whole stadium basically filled with your younger selves, your past lives, your ancestors, your angels, your guides. Like, I'm just seeing celebration. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of just woos and like confetti poppers like going off. So just, if anything, if you've been feeling a little just like restless, like if you've been feeling like, oh, I'm doing what I need to, I'm not seeing the results that I want to, but like I believe in myself and I'm still going to do this. Just know that wherever you are within this, that the universe sees you and they're really working on blessing you. They're really working on specific surprises. I'm hearing that there's some things that you are not meant to see right now. There are things that are not meant to come up for you yet, but just know that they are coming and that they are fairly close to you. I'm seeing maybe within the next 6 months to a year, your life will be completely different. Your life, your external, your internal will be completely different. You will be living this beautiful, vibrant, eccentric, exuberant life is what I'm feeling. And right now, the reason why the universe is testing you so hard is, and it's gonna sound so weird, but they're really seeing how badly do you want this? How badly do you want to work on yourself? How badly do you want this career? How badly do you want this relationship or these friendships? What are you going to do to stay consistent? How are you going to keep showing up for yourself in this time where you feel there is lack? And as you continue to do this, you and the universe are working hand in hand. You and the universe are really just walking this beautiful path together. And I'm just feeling like this time that they have given you is just a time for you to just live. It's a time for you to fill your days with things that you enjoy, with people that you enjoy, with food that you enjoy. If you have for a while just like been feeling just out of it or off, maybe this is just a reminder for you to just keep going, for you to just maybe get up and work on some of your old hobbies, work on some of the crafts that really used to bring you joy. I feel like you've been really powering through and really like accomplishing the task and doing the things that you need to. And like, I'm one of those people where I'm right where you are. Like, I don't know. I really love when I do a task or whatever, and like I just feel like, oh, that was meant, like that was worth it. And I'm feeling that when it comes to your career or when it comes to specific things, like you're really putting in a lot of work, and it feels like you're not getting that, like, like I'm so glad that I did that energy. I feel like you're like, okay, so I did the work, spirit. Like, when are you going to show me like my results? And all I'm just saying is just like, all I'm hearing is just be patient. This is a time for you to be patient. This is a time for you to not break your bond with spirit. This is a time for you to just get to know yourself even better. Maybe there's new things that you want to try. Maybe there's things that you want to explore that you never had time for in the past. Maybe you were somebody that was like working all the time, and I feel that spirit has really given you this like downtime for you to be able to just explore new activities, for you to explore what you are really capable of, is what I'm hearing. And just know that as you continue to delve into that fun, as you continue to delve into this new, like, fresh energy, just know that with these new experiences, you are going to be meeting new people. You are in this new era of your life. What I'm hearing is that, like, you've really just, like, jumped into a new chapter. And in this chapter, you're meeting new people. You're meeting new versions of yourself. Maybe you're doing things that you never even dreamed, that you've always ever dreamed of doing. Things that maybe in the past you were too scared of. Maybe you weren't at a specific evolved part of yourself yet. And now that you have finally met yourself within ways, these deep ways, these raw ways that you've met yourself and really loved those parts of yourself. A lot of people see these dark parts of themselves and they really feel guilty about it. They hold themselves, they hold it so close to them, and it makes them bitter. But you, when you see these parts of yourself, when you see like the darkness, you're just like, okay, bet, let me shine my light even more. Let me shine my light on these dark parts so they can become part of my light. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. And another thing is that because you have this unwavering belief in spirit, this is really also what is carrying you through. This is what's really just like making it so that you're in smooth sailing. You trust your intuition. You trust your angels and you trust your guides. And like whenever you get little inklings to do things, I'm hearing that maybe you set something down recently. Maybe you stopped smoking cigarettes or weed. Maybe you stopped eating a specific way, or maybe specific workouts or specific people like weren't like working for you. But I'm seeing that like within this past week or within this past month, you've really set down a lot. You've really cut the ties from people that were really controlling you for a very long time. Maybe you had ties with people just because you felt guilty or you didn't know how to step away from them. But I feel that the universe has really just been showing you even more signs. Like they were really showing in front of you specific signs, or like the way that these people were acting, or the way that this food was affecting your body, whatever it was. I just feel like spirit really just pushed you and was like showing you like, okay, yeah, like we're confirming that you are ready to move away from this. And by you moving away from whatever this was, like I keep saying, you just 707, you just entered into a new chapter. And in this chapter, you are lucky, you are wealthy, you are filled with this beautiful light energy. I'm feeling like a warm summer day is what I'm feeling. That's kind of the energy that you're giving. And it doesn't have to be summer where you're at, you know. Where I'm at, I'm literally looking out my window right now and it's literally snowing, and it's pretty to watch, but I don't like the cold really. But maybe you're on that same page too, but like you're bringing to the function warm summer energy. And this is something that has taken you a very long time to do. You've done a lot of soul searching throughout this time. And I just really want to say that I am so freaking proud of you. I'm so proud of you for setting these things down, for setting down the friendships, for setting down the bad habits. These things were really holding on to you for so long. And I'm feeling like in this energy where it almost felt that this would be a part of you for the rest of your life, that these people or this substance was just something that was just going to be a part of you, that you had at some point had just made the decision that it was fine, that even though it was wrecking your health, even though it was wrecking your internal and your external, at some point you were like, no, it's fine. But something happened where you just were, you got to the point where you're like, enough is enough. I'm tired of this. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to rely on specific people. I don't want to rely on a specific substance to make me feel better. If I want to feel better, I have to make myself feel better. I have to do the internal work to be able to let go of the things that I feel are holding me back, these energies that I've just been bottling up. And you have really stepped away from this within this past month, within this past week or whatever it is. You're really starting to see that you really are that girl. You really are that boy. Like, you really are them. And you have been for, honestly, forever. But now more than ever, you're exuberating this confidence that maybe you never felt that you ever would be able to. And although maybe you still have thoughts of these things or these people, spirit and you are still working so strongly together where you're just like, really nothing can shake you right now is what it's feeling. And as you continue to just keep putting in the work, keep flowing, these days are just going to start to just become more beautiful. And there's something so significant about this spring. I don't know what it is, but spring is happening. And as this new energy starts to come in for you, as you have, like, what I'm feeling is that this winter time, right? this winter, you really did that work. You really went in on yourself. You really just started throwing things out, picking things out, externally and internally is how I'm feeling. Friendships, external, maybe clothing, maybe you moved, I don't know. Or you're getting ready to move. You're really letting go. You really used this winter time to just, you did the soul work. You just used this winter as shadow work territory, right? And oh my God, universe, spirit is like, yes! They're like, whoa! They're opening themselves up because now you have literally, it's like what I'm seeing in front of me is a hope chest, like one of those old chests. And like it was filled with just a whole bunch of stuff. And now like you've let it all out, like you've cleared out your chest and you're like really making room for new memories, for new people, for new experiences, things that you, like I keep saying, and I feel like I already said this in here, and I know I already did, but you're experiencing a new energy. And oh my God, you guys, I just feel like you have really just continued to prove yourself that you can do things. You can do things especially when they are hard. 1100. New beginnings and balance are here. You have really just worked and done the magic. I'm hearing alchemy. Like I'm seeing the magician's card, that you've just taken this time to, as above, so below. Like you're just balancing internally and you're balancing externally. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's like overwhelming, the energy that is coming through, because you are literally so special, okay? And I say that in every video, it feels like, but you are. There's something so different about you. And the way that you can just easy breezy, just breeze through things that it takes most people so long to be able to do what you do. But like I keep saying, you're chosen. And chosen ones, we're just able to just phew, right through everything. Like, there's something magical about you. And wow. And I think that you have really been waking up to this magic more than ever. You've already known that you're made of magic. You've already known this. But now, like, you're realizing that the words that you say, that the actions that you do, like, they actually do matter. And that by you continuing to just fill your days with fill your minds with brightness is what I'm hearing. Because in the past, you would really let those negative thoughts win. And now whenever these negative thoughts start to come up, especially when it comes to your career is what I'm hearing, or your self-image, you really look at them and you're just like, no, this is stupid. Like, why are you even here, voices? Like, why are these negative thoughts still here? Right? And because you've trained your mind to be positive, it's not as hard for you to push away these negative thoughts. Like you're just like, okay, thoughts come and go, and I like to think happy, positive thoughts. And maybe you have experienced specific types of trauma, specific types of depression, anxieties, mental illnesses that not a lot of people deal with. And what I'm hearing is that you've been open about these mental illnesses. You haven't hid behind these mental illnesses. If anything, these mental illnesses or these negative thoughts that had controlled you for so long, you really look at them and you're like, okay, how are we going to get rid of this? Like, how are we balancing this? This might be something that this is something that I have to manage for the rest of my life, but I can't use this as a blanket. I can't use this as some force field against the world, as an excuse is what I'm hearing. Not even in the past, I think that as soon as you really grasped like your emotions, or grasped like why you thought this way or why you were doing these things, like when there was a what is the word? Like when you finally got your diagnosis, you were like, okay, everything's clear now. Okay, now I know why I do these things. Okay, so now how can I stop doing these things? How can I get better, right? And I feel like within these past 5 years, you've really just taken the time to be able to just be and do the work. You've spoken to the right people. You've found the right meditations. Maybe you started journaling or whatever it is. You've really just, I don't know, like it feels like superhuman, like energy that I'm getting. You guys. But just know that the universe is celebrating the crap out of you right now. And if you still feel like these externals are not coming, do not give up. The universe is testing you right now. You are in the middle of a test. And I know you are going to break through. I know you are going to win. You know that you're going to win. And if you are still here in this video, you are a true one. Know that. I love you so very much. I love you so very much. And I am so proud of you, you guys. Do not give up. You are so freaking close. You are so close. Ooh, I'm feeling giddy. I'm feeling smiley, you guys. I'm getting a little goofy now. So, I feel like my message has come out. I don't know if there's anything else that Spirit wants me to speak about today. I feel like this is kind of a short video, but like, it's all right. I'm grateful that I'm able to get these videos out. I would also say, okay. Spirit's saying, do not have any expectations. And I know that's so hard because you're somebody that's like, you have beautiful dreams of the future, but like when you accomplish the work or when you like do those tasks, just don't have any expectations. Oh, I'm gonna post a video and it's gonna get this many views, right? Because then if it doesn't, then you just continue, like, it's like, I don't know, just you get your hopes up. And Spirit doesn't want you to get your hopes up right now. So this is a point where you're just like, have no expectations, do the work, have fun doing the work, put it out there because it brings you pleasure. Put it out there because it's fun to you. Because and also to don't care about the judgment of other people. We've already talked about this, but if you have maybe been like getting into some, maybe there have been some limiting beliefs that maybe have popped up or whatever that you're kind of fighting right now, just know that the judgment of other people does not matter. We already know this. Yes, your external is about to shift very soon. Give up those expectations, okay, and just go with the freaking flow, you guys. Anything else? You are beautiful. Continue to be kind to yourself. Give that kindness to others. You are doing amazing. You are exactly where you need to be. You are on the right path. I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day. And if not, I am sending you some extra love to make it through. You are beautiful. You are beautiful, and tell yourself that you are beautiful. Say it until you freaking mean it. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. There's a mirror right here, and I just say, I am beautiful. You are beautiful. And I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're alive. I'm grateful that you clicked on this video. I'm grateful that you're a part of this community. Okay? Let's build each other up. Let's just inspire and be amazing people. I love you so very much. Keep going, you guys. You are so freaking close. I will be back in my next video. Until then, you got this, you guys. You got it. I love you. Okay, bye.